Hey gang, so I just wanted to give you a quick shot of the lights, how we're doing today. Remember again, Pacific Lights concept, I'm trying out their LEDs compared to the T5s, and then I have, excuse me, the Mars Hydro over here. You can see how good these plants are doing. I keep kind of trying to move them around so that they have enough light, you know, as far as kind of putting the stems up here, the stalks up here a little bit, making sure that I try and keep as much light to the plants as I can. You can see already from here, this plant here probably is not getting as much light. Maybe I need to move, you know, this over a little more. I do have it, well, actually I could do that pretty quick here. Let me just try this. There we go. Now that should help that a little bit. I think that looks a little better now. Let's see. Yep. All right, that's better there. And I don't see anything that should be affected by that because these all seem to be high enough that they're getting some of that light. And over here, I have my orchids. Moving them, trying them up in here also. You can see I put one over here. They don't really like the direct light, but I'm thinking here it might be filtered enough that, you know, and if not, I could put them down on one of those racks. See, these plants are doing pretty well. Again, I moved the strawberry up front. Tomatoes. I think I can get a shot. Let me see if I can find it. Some nice yellow flowers. There's one. You know, this is from underneath, but up here you can see that it's really doing great. I'm looking forward to getting some fruit off of that. I'm still trying on this cucumber. You know, they get so far, and I think with the demands of the tomato and the peppers, not sure I have what the cucumbers need yet. So I'm working on that. I'm trying to get it, and it may need to be that it comes out of this bucket altogether, and that would be really hard on this plant. So maybe that I need to start over with another one and try it in a different spot. But really excited. Lots of pollen falling off of these. You can see it all over that leaf. Kind of blowing around, you know, from the fan. So we should get some peppers. I'm excited for that. Alrighty, so here's one of the DWCs. You can see that I've moved it over closer to where I'm going to be doing the ebb and flow. That there is that poor eggplant. Hoping it's going to get some light and actually be able to kind of climb up this frame a little bit. The tomato, then in the bucket, under the light. I have it kind of over to the edge because I think these lights are pretty strong, and I have them pretty close. You can see it's not that far, about 18 inches or so. Peppers are doing really nicely too, and you can see I put the rocks underneath. So liking this light, I think. Back to this DWC. Now here, this is another DWC that I have on the side here. Because this is where it started. They also are in 3-inch pots, and I don't think I want to move them to the ebb and flow, which I don't have set up yet anyways, but they are under the light. This Comstock is this tomato here is a Comstock sauce tomato. It's an indeterminate, and yesterday I really beat up on this poor plant and this poor guy here. They just were like almost, I really thought they were going to be dead. I'm kind of surprised that they're alive today. And they seem to be doing okay under the light also. My ground cherry is loving life here. Lots of flowers and really looking good. So I'm looking forward to seeing how well this light does compared to some of the others, and how I might change this over time. You know, I talked about the barrels. I'm not sure I'm going that way. Maybe I'm going to go all ebb and flow. I'm kind of thinking about it. The other thing is right now I'm not showing you the entire setup because it looks pretty dumb the way I have the light suspended. It's kind of rigged up there not really well. So I will give you more as we go. And as always, peace out.